Well, Payback is now gone. It was last night, well, of the time we recorded this video, it was last night. Today is Monday, and to be honest, Payback was not that bad. I'm not ecstatic about the results, but I am pretty happy about these results. Now, as you can see, I'm wearing my Roman Reigns t-shirt. Sorry if it was a little bit muffled there, my mic. I forgot I had that on. But yeah, I've got the results, who I predicted. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what happened in this video. So let's get on with it. So we had the Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman match. Now this match was one of those crazy matches. Now I didn't see the full match, so everything I tell you is from what I've seen. I haven't seen exactly everything because I haven't had a chance. I just got my hair cut, as you can see. It's a bit like Roman Reigns' ones when he had it sort of like cut here a little bit. But yeah, we had the Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. I predicted Roman Reigns. Now, Braun Strowman did win, and that's only because Roman Reigns had his cracked ribs and his separated shoulder. I don't know how he did it, but he's still fighting with an injury. I mean, I've got a bad back right now where I've been out riding quite a lot. I haven't rode in a couple of years, and this has kind of got me, you know what I'm saying? So, I've got a bit of an injury. I'm struggling to do stuff. Whereas Roman Reigns, he had a separated shoulder and cracked ribs, and still managed to go out and fight against the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Now this shocked me, okay? So Braun Strowman went for an attack on Roman Reigns as Roman Reigns has just been loaded into an ambulance once again. And Roman Reigns was leaning against the ambulance doors. And then Braun Strowman comes running and saying, "I'm not finished with you!" And next thing you know, bang! Roman Reigns moved out of the way. Braun Strowman goes straight through the ambulance door, takes off the whole ambulance door, which is absolutely crazy because I've never seen anything like that in the whole of my WWE, watching WWE. Like, honestly, I've never seen anything like that before. So that was pretty funny for me. So Braun Strowman's backstage attack backfired, which was pretty funny, to be honest. I mean, Roman Reigns was battered black and blue, and he couldn't do much, but he managed to move out of the way, putting Braun Strowman through the door. Then Braun Strowman was leaning against the floor of the ambulance. Then Roman Reigns slammed the other ambulance door against Braun Strowman multiple times, causing Braun Strowman maybe a separated shoulder, but we'll see on tonight's Raw. Now, talking about tonight's Raw, I don't know if Roman Reigns will be on tonight's Raw due to his injuries and what could be fatal. I mean, these injuries, they're not something that could end his career, but if it gets too serious, they might actually end his career. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens next on tonight's Raw. We'll find out the repercussions of Braun Strowman's attack and what's going to happen. Maybe this is one of those rivalries that will go on to next year's WrestleMania. I mean, that would be longer than Sasha Banks and Charlotte one, but hey, you know, who doesn't like seeing a bit of Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman all the time? I mean, WWE doesn't know what they're doing. I would have finished that rivalry by now. But hey, we'll see what it's like. And guys, I'll get onto this part in a bit. But House of Horrors match, that was scary as shit. That was scary. But anyway, this next one, I predicted Enzo Amore. The match is Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Obviously, I predicted Enzo and Cass, and I was right. That's my first point. Enzo Amore and Big Cass won. I'm not entirely sure how. I just got a notification through the WWE Network app saying that Enzo Amore and Big Cass defeated Gallows and Anderson. So yeah, could there be a title next in the picture for Gallows and Anderson? Nah. Could there be a title picture for Enzo Amore and Big Cass? Most probably. Now, them defeating Gallows and Anderson, it could mean that they get a title shot at some point very soon. But there has been rumours going around saying that Enzo Amore and Big Cass have got the Raw Tag Team Championships in the sight very soon. Yeah. Now we have Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Now, I predicted Bray Wyatt and I was right. So that's 2 points for me. The House of Horrors match, that is one of those crazy matches. Like, there was dolls hanging from the ceiling. There was a rocking chair in the corner. That's creepy. I mean, I didn't see all of it. I just saw a little bit of the WWE YouTube channel. because you know how they posted like a little glimpse of what it was, and I tell you now, that was some scary shit. I was like, nah, man, I can't be doing that. No way. Like, if I ever become a WWE superstar, I'm telling you now, Bray Wyatt, yeah, I'm staying well away from you, mate. You're like, that's creepy shit right there. So, you know, forget that House of Horrors thing. It ended up in the ring, obviously. So all the fight happened in the house, and then somehow they got to the ring. Bray Wyatt won, and then Jinder Mahal. Some reason Jinder Mahal was at the Raw pay-per-view when he's actually on SmackDown. So Jinder Mahal went there, attacked Randy Orton with Randy Orton's title, and yeah, some massive big thing happened, and it's just, we need to get this Randy Orton and Mahala, whatever his name is, Jinder Mahal thing done. Yeah. Then we have Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. Guys, I predicted Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is the first ever person to defeat the Destroyer, Samoa Joe. So congratulations to Seth Rollins. So guys, that's 3 points for me because I predicted Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins won. Now, he's the first ever to defeat Samoa Joe since his debut on the main roster. However, it might not be Samoa Joe's only defeat. Maybe we're gonna let's just talk about what could be next for Samoa Joe. Maybe if this rivalry hasn't finished, maybe Seth has a little bit more to go. But I think Seth's done with it now. He's got his payback. Yeah, I reckon maybe we could have a little bit of a, you know, a rivalry with Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe. That would be a pretty good match. I mean, they're both quite big guys. Okay, Braun Strowman's huge. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. It's crazy because Samoa Joe's never been defeated. He'd only been defeated once, and that's by Seth Rollins. And Braun Strowman, you know, he's only been defeated twice. So, I think it'll be a good match there. So, WWE, if you could make that happen, that would be pretty good. I mean, if you think that Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman should be a rivalry, put it down in the comments that you agree with me, because that would be really good. What's next for Seth Rollins? I don't know. Maybe a title? Maybe the Shield reuniting? We never know. Apparently the Shield will be reuniting in the near future. I'm not sure though. But I can guarantee you this. The Shield will be reuniting. And that has come from Roman Reigns' words himself. This was like a couple years ago I found out about this. Roman Reigns in an interview said the Shield will be reunited at some point. So that's a little Easter egg for you guys, so you guys get to know what's happening there. So yeah, next we have Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. I predicted Kevin Owens, guys. I was wrong. Chris Jericho walked out of Payback, your United States champion, and is now packing his bags, picking up his boots, putting them in his suitcase, and making his way to SmackDown Live, the land of opportunities, renewing his rivalry with AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, for the United States Championship at Backlash. I can't wait. It's one of those big rivalries that are going to start over again. I mean, it's pretty good. You know, they had the rivalry up to WrestleMania, it finished, and then it was the Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho. Like, why would you really do it that quickly? You could have just left it on for a while. But hey, I'm not arguing. So yeah, I predicted Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho won. I was wrong. But Chris Jericho was supposed to be going on tour with his band. So is Chris Jericho really going on tour with his band, or did the WWE release that so people would think Kevin Owens will win to make it a big surprise that Chris Jericho had won the title? We don't know. But is the rivalry over? That's the big question. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm pretty sure there'll probably be another rematch in there at some point. But for now, I think the rivalry may just be finished. But we'll find out in the future. Next, we have the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus. Cesaro, as someone put it on Twitter. When I was watching the kickoff show, someone asked the question and they called it Cesaro, Sheamus and Cesaro. Cesaro. So I like who did that. I don't know, I can't remember who it was. But if you're watching this video and you know it was you, I like that. I'm using that if you wouldn't mind. So yeah, Cesaro got defeated by Hardy Boys. I predicted the Hardy Boys. Oh, sorry. I predicted the Hardy Boys, and the Hardy Boys won. So that's another point to me. Who could be next for the tag titles? Could it be Enzo Amore and Big Cass? I don't think Gallows and Anderson have a chance right now because they've already won that title. And I think the only tag team on Raw right now that hasn't won the title, has won a tag team title on the main roster yet, is, of course, Enzo and Big Cass. So that could be in the near future. We never know. The WWE always comes out with loads and loads of surprises to surprise the WWE universe, such as people like me and you. Next, will the Hardy Boys ever become broken? Now, we heard that the WWE have brought this broken gimmick to the WWE. They've brought the rights to it from TNA. Therefore, could that be the next gimmick for the Hardy Boys? Or not? No one knows. But if the Hardy Boys will become broken very, very soon, I think I might lose interest with them. I like them how they are now and how they was back in the day. I don't really like this broken gimmick because it makes them look like pricks. I'm sorry, but it does. I'm not really the person that likes the broken gimmick. So, you know. Talking about broken, Jeff Hardy has broke his tooth. It's this one right here. He broke it and then had to receive medical attention for that. He had to go to an emergency dentist appointment for that. And yeah, all good. So, next we have the match of Alexa Bliss versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. So, I can tell you guys now, Alexa Bliss is what I predicted, and Alexa Bliss won. So that's another point to me. So far, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Pretty good. Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the new champ. Could Nia Jax be the next number one contender as she has not won the Raw Women's Championship yet? Or could Mickie James be the next number one contender because she hasn't even won the Raw Women's Championship next? Two people, pretty good superstars to my opinion. But only one of them could become the next number one contender. We might just see who it is in the near future. Don't you think? Next, we have Neville versus double Austin Aries. This match is a bit of a crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like cruiserweights flying all over the place. Now, I predicted Neville. Now, it's a bit of 50-50. Neville won, and so did Austin Aries. I know. Right, basically, Neville is still the cruiserweight champion. However, Austin Aries won via disqualification, maybe because TJ Perkins might have got involved or something like that. But all I know is Austin Aries won via disqualification, therefore still leaving Neville to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. Let me just do my little accent I like doing this. I work on my accents quite a lot. The Cruiserweight Championship. Yeah, that's kind of... Anyway, forget that. So yeah. That was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash the like button as hard as you possibly can because it really helps me out. Subscribe if you have not to be subscribed to my WWE YouTube channel. I'll just do YouTube. We'll just call it a WWE YouTube channel for now because I just do WWE videos really. But I will be doing more videos than just WWE very, very soon. So if you want to see that, make sure you like my videos. Comment what kind of videos you guys want because I need to know. And subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. If you don't turn the bell notification on, it doesn't matter. As long as you subscribe, like the video, it's all good. All good. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video, which will most probably be very, very soon. I see you guys in the near future. Peace.